This is the web-based interface of the truck filling system of a real-time blending system from Brine Masters. In this video, we're going to show the features and how to set up the users for each individual truck. We're going to start by touching the box User Setup. In the User Setup box, we can have profiles for multiple trucks. We can have 500 or more trucks in the system. What you'll see is over on the left-hand column, you see the user spots of how many trucks are set up. And this is an actual customer system that's in operation now. So the fields that we can have for each truck is the truck name, which is the second column here, the PIN number. The PIN number is the ID number of the truck. So think of it similar to like a PIN number that you'd have with an ATM card or something like that. So when the operator comes up to enter information into the system to load the profile, they're going to enter that PIN number. And that the next column over is enabled. So if you had somebody that you wanted to turn off for whatever reason, you can do them. So they're enabled to use. The custom ratio column is, in this column, you can set up the system so the operator can select the ratio of various products that they want to mix. The flow rate is the flow rate in gallons per minute. So on our systems, we use variable flow rate pumps. So we can load one truck, let's say in this case here, slot number 8 is at 125 gallons per minute, and some of them are at 80 and some are at 100. The maximum volume, this is typically the volume of the size of the tank on the truck. There's no reason that the operator should be able to take more product than what is the truck is capable of holding. The other is the ratio of products. Now in this system here, the customer is set up with 2 products. We can blend more than 2 products, but this customer here has just 2. So for example, if we got a new truck that we wanted to enter, we're going to go down here to the lower left-hand corner. We're going to click Add User, and we're going to click his name here. So we're just going to put, call him Test here. So this can be done via the internet or at the machine itself. So we're going to call him Test. PIN number, we're going to make that 777. Enable user, so we're going to enable them. We're not going to have them so we can change his ratio. His target flow rate will be 250 GPM. 55. So he's going to load it 250 gallons per minute. Let's say his tank volume is 1,000 gallons, so we're good there. Brine ratio is at 100, and we're going to tell this guy that he's going to get an 80-20 blend. So the whole concept of the on-demand blending is, with the on-demand blending, what that does is what's coming out the end of the hose is going to be set up by this profile here. So in this case here, the operator is going to be getting flow of 250 gallons per minute, and out the end of that hose will be a 80-20 ratio. And these ratios can be anything that you desired, down to, 1/1000th of a ratio if you so desire. So we're going to put all this information in and then click Add User. So now we see this user here is Test. His PIN number is 77. He's enabled. His flow rate is 250 gallons per minute. He can take up to 1,000 gallons. and his ratio is a 80/20. So all the operator is going to have to do now is come up to the touch screen, enter 77, and he's going to get his flow rate of 250 gallons per minute at this desired flow rate.